Welcome everybody back to the channel. So today we're going to be trying out a new strategy that is basically a one-way farming XP strategy. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Okay, so today we're going to be trying out a new strategy inside of the Reckoning. Now this is pretty cool. I will leave the link to the founder of the strategy inside of the description down below, so make sure you guys go check him out. But that being said, this is actually pretty interesting. So what it is basically you can move one of the mop buckets in a certain particular spot in this map, and the game recognizes it as a object that the zombies cannot pass. Now, yeah, it basically makes it to a tunnel of just zombies. They can only come one way. It's actually very, very cool. Today we're gonna do it. So right now we gotta sit and spawn, just kind of collect a little bit of stuff and all that, you know, stuff we need. But real quick, I do just want to say thank you guys for the support. Right now, Call of Duty Zombies, there isn't much to do. There isn't, you know, much stuff kind of going on. It's kind of just like blah. So yeah, I really appreciate it on the support on these videos. We're just pretty much just waiting on Black Ops 7. I mean, that's really all we're doing right now. But that being said, we'll go through a few rounds and I'll see you guys soon. Pretty much ready to leave spawn. I'm using the PPSH today, and if you guys have ever used this SMG, you know that you need to get it Pack-a-Punch relatively quick for it to be good inside of the game. But we're going to go ahead and just progress pretty much right now to getting Pack-a-Punch open. Let me upgrade the rarity for this. Okay, we have 4,000 essence. We probably won't have enough to get everywhere we want to be, but we will be close. We can buy double tap while we're over here. Yeah, we'll pretty much have to stay here for a whole nother round, probably even maybe possibly two. Yeah, because that cost a pretty penny. I can activate this who's keeping score. Let me just pop the shields up. Why not? Why the heck not? I did go down, unfortunately. The zombies outplayed me. I'm not even going to lie. Train these guys up a little bit. Holy scamoles. Can I run up this? Oh my gosh, thank God. All right. Kill the rest of these guys real quick. That's one thing in the Reckoning that is so rare for me. It's literally double points. It's so rare for that to actually drop. I don't know why. Okay. We have one left. We got 7,600. We're going to try and make that work. We're going to stretch it as far as we can go. I think we only need 2,500. Yeah, because we just got to open up the director's office, which is 2,500. We don't have enough to buy Juggernog, but that's okay. No big deal. If we die, we die, right? It's all part of the plan at the end of the day. Dude, I think these Nebula boxing gloves just look absolutely incredible. If you guys haven't unlocked Nebula on them, definitely do so. Maybe you won't want to, though, because none of these things are going to go to Black Ops 7 now. Only gums and XP tokens is going, which I actually like. I'm actually excited about that, man. I don't know. It feels like it's going to be finally a new Call of Duty, not just a DLC, which is such an incredible feeling. There we go. I can end the round. We need more essence anyways to pack a punch, so really no big deal anywhere. But now we got to go ahead and actually turn on this particle accelerator and get this going, and then we can get to our strategy. That's the nice thing. It's pretty quick. I mean, given you want to pack a punch and you want to kind of set up a little bit and get your perks, but nothing else is pretty much needed at all. So the strategy is pretty easy. It's pretty simple to explain it. It will maybe possibly be tricky on your first time doing it because you have to move the mop bucket a certain area. But don't worry, I will show you guys. Now the only thing right now is we have the Rampage Inducer on, so we have to do this very carefully. We don't want to get trapped where we have to go. So let's just take down some of these zombies. We'll leave a few left. Let's see, we got about 4. Take down some of this. Just leave 1. Okay, let's drop down here. We want to go down to the Android assembly room. Then we can go all the way back here, and you want to go ahead and make your way to this bottom floor. And this mop bucket, we're going to want to be moving over there. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and punch it. And you can use any melee weapon. Do not think you have to use the boxing gloves. No. They are just so aesthetically cool that I just love them. Let me throw a decoy over there. Okay, we want to kind of put this almost in the middle area right here. Now, again, it can be a little bit tricky to do. So how you can kind of check, okay, is if you come over here and the zombies turn, okay, so they didn't turn away. So we just want to go ahead and bring them back over here, and we kind of want to move it around a little bit. It takes a little bit of testing and attempts to get it done. But we can go ahead and kind of just work it a little bit. Push it like, say, right there. Not sure. Let's see. We got to move it around. We can just take down some of these guys. Pop this. No biggie. Okay, we can just bam. Okay. Then we can kind of just come over here. Okay. We still didn't get it. Again, it's a little bit tricky at first, but you will eventually get it down. What is this? Insta-kill? Okay. All right. Let's keep moving it around till we can get it right. Okay, so I think we have it in our spot. It's pretty much in the middle of that area. You kind of want it to where to be like that's blocked out and then that's kind of blocked out. And you just stand over here and the zombies end up becoming one lane. Now, dude, this is very, very good for Nebula. And it's kind of cool because it's as fast as the other spot, which everybody's grinding Nebula on right now. You can use this in another location, right? You're not as bored. Whatever it is, maybe it's even faster for you. We can go ahead and just kill these zombies. There we go. All right. I need to get speed cola, but first let me go ahead and go get blue rarity, and then we can pop back down there. It's really no big deal. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and go back over here. We just want to head straight over this way and just chill right over here in this direction. And we should be good. No worries about that left side. It's pretty much just one lane. Easy headshots. What is that? A full power? Okay. We can snag that. Let me pop Mr. Peaks. I got to get speed cola, man. That's the only problem I'm having right now because this stupid PPSH takes ages to reload. Okay, there we go. There's our nuke. Nice. It's going to spawn in a Uber Klaus next round, so I'm going to go double pack. We're going to go get speed, and then we'll come back to do our strat. It's round 18. We're just going to continue doing our strategy right here. We got speed cola. We're double pack. Blue rarity. We're almost to epic rarity, so we're kind of good there. But we can just keep taking down these zombies. No big deal. What is that, a bonus points? Okay. We'll grab it maybe towards the end of the round if we can. So a little bit of ways away, but I don't really want to go out there for 500 essence. Recommend if you can just keep sitting right here, keep sitting right here, dude. Finish the round. There is a double points, though. Now that is worth the risk. That's the difference between me getting triple pack on round 20 versus round 23. All right. Keep chilling right here. How much ammo we got? 363. Okay. Not too nasty bad. Yeah, talking about like the Black Ops 7 crossover and all that stuff that's not coming in the game, I'm genuinely more excited now that it's not coming. I really wanted all new stuff. If you guys watch the channel, you guys listen to the commentaries, you guys know I want everything to be completely new. Nothing added. Later on, like, oh, hey, here's Frost Blast, new update. Like, no. That is why things get boring. Because everything they bring is old stuff. You know, I always like to think of it like, okay, Black Ops 2 Remastered. Would a Black Ops 2 Remastered be fun? I'm sure, 100%, it would be hella fun for the first 2 weeks. And then it's like, okay, I've already enjoyed it. You know, however long Black Ops 2 released ago, I can't, say it off the top of my head. But I already enjoyed this nostalgia way back then. Right? So it's no longer fun. Let me go ahead and get out of here. I need more ammo. I do have this. Guess this is something we could use. Need PhD, though. Holy moly, dude. I have 26 HP right now. We definitely need PhD, but we should be good. I just needed ammo. That was literally it. Let's go back out here and grab some ammo real quick. Actually, we got enough to triple pack. Let's just go do that. Smarter than going and spending 2,500 at an ammo cache when we can just spend 30K and be done with it. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about that. I know a lot of people like to see that stuff, but I really do think that's one of the biggest problems in the game. I'm not a Warzone player, so I don't want to speak for Warzone people, but I know Warzone players being like, hey, this is boring now. Because they've had Rebirth Island for, what, 3 years? You know, it does get boring. No matter how good something is, it eventually gets boring. It eventually gets old. You know, it might take a long time, but it does. It will. Nothing lasts forever. But yeah, so I hope that they continue doing this and stick to it and not be like, oh, you know what? Our views are down or our player count's down. Let's go ahead and boom, Rebirth Island. They're bringing it back probably, but I'm meaning more towards like them doing the cosmetic skins and not having the carryover and the crossover with the guns and stuff like that, you know. I'm glad, period. But let's go back to our strategy all the way over here. It's only round 21. We're pretty much going through this stuff pretty easily, unless we run out of ammo. Then it's like, all right. But the PPSH probably isn't the best weapon in the zombies you can use. What is that? It's a full power. Actually, I kind of could use that. I don't have my Mr. Peaks, but we got him back now. This round's almost over, actually. Super easy round. Let me just go ahead and reload. We can kill the rest of these guys. There we go. One more. There we go. He's dead. Nice. All right. Round 22. Are these all my bullet holes? Yes. I was wondering, man. I was like, no, there's no way. There's no way that's part of the game, because I've never noticed those there. I always try to look a little bit at some of that detail. So I knew for sure. Bro, can I reload today? Why is the PPSH so slow at reloading? Oh, you know why? It's because I don't have the reload even quicker. Augmenton for Speed Cola, I changed it today for something else, and I forgot to change it back. And that's like one of the most needed augments for me, is that speeds up your reload. It's crazy. That's why. That's why I'm freaking tripping over a reload. Come on, special zombies. It's around 23 already. A bag of chips. I definitely needed those. Just kill these guys chilling over here. Hey, we got an insta-kill. I didn't even realize that. There we go. These are such cool special zombies. Yeah, like, I hope in Black Ops 7 they add all new stuff, you know, which they are cosmetically. You know, I hope it's not like Black Ops 6. Like, Black Ops 6 straight up was a game built off of nostalgia. It was straight nostalgic bait. Every single time. Every update literally has something from a previous COD. I swear, dude. Pretty much every update does. We need to go ahead and take down Mr. Peaks. Mr. Peaks. Bro. Oh my gosh. I am booty. I gotta get a vest. I gotta go buy one. Let me just push out of here. Yeah, we need to go buy a 3 plates. We need to go back and get Speed Cola. Problem is that Uber Klaus is going to attack us. Okay, let me just rotate around real quick. Boom, we can shoot through here. Back into our spot. It's nice that you can kind of do that. Just launch a little bit. For sure. There we go. Bro, how is that damaging me? Okay, let me take this elevator because I want to go and do a few things. Because it is round 24. We need to get off of the vest we're on. I would like to get quick revive. You know, we're already triple pack, so we can kind of buy a few more things. Rather than, you know, what we got. So let me get that. Help us survive a little bit. I never really buy that, which is so dumb. It's really one of the main reasons why I die so much. It's not because I suck. It's just because I don't buy some of the essential things you need in the game. Like a 3-play. I do not buy it. I do when I remember to, but most of the time I'm too busy talking that I don't forget. I'm all of a sudden on round 30, chilling. Come on, zombies. I'm trying to wait for this Uber Klaus. There we go. Okay. Let's kill the core, and then we should be good to go back and get Speed Cola, and then we can go to our strategy. We should be way better off now that we have a vest. Kind of, again, an essential thing that you need in this game. So I don't know what happened to all my salvage. No, I didn't go and like splurge on self-revives. I got the free self-res. Bro, we're at 4,900 salvage on round 28. We don't even have legendary. It's crazy how long this is taking for me to get some salvage to be dropped. Let's reload real quick. That's also part of our problem right now. Okay, here's more salvage. Nice. All right, let's go up here and get legendary, and then we can come back down here. It's already round 29. There we go. Okay, we can just drop back down here. There's Klaus's arm. Again, we're just chilling. We got the doppelgas right there. He's dead. Come on, zombies. Let's reload. Okay. I don't know if that zombie went around me. No. Sometimes they seem like they kind of... You shoot them and they, like, turn around you. It's crazy. Yeah, the PPSH is definitely not the greatest thing in the world. Let me Ether Shroud real quick. This thing is just buns. Shoots too fast, man. You just don't really have enough ammo to kill zombies. Pop back over here. But yeah, this is definitely a very, very good strategy considering it's just a one lane. You can use the GS-45s, you can use the Gorg effects. I might actually take this with the Gorg effects and go to high rounds. Maybe for a video here tomorrow or something like that. Okay. Kill the rest of these guys. Alright. Now it is around 30. Ammo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we can shoot over here. Yeah, we still have our war machine. Sweet. Was that a double points? Let's reload. Keep shooting in that area. Just keep collecting those headshots. All we can do is another doppelgas. Come on. Yeah, you shoot way too quick, bro, with this weapon. That is just crazy. Yeah, the PPSH is definitely not good. Don't bring the PPSH in here. That's for sure. The strategy is very, very good. But PP, no. Terrible weapon. Probably because it's such a fast-firing SMG and you're at kind of some range. So I guess maybe use longer range weapons here. But it's still a very, very good strat. Nothing less. Here's Insta. Bing. There we go. But yeah, I definitely recommend using this and trying it out. Grinding out them camos and XP, just not with the PPSH. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.